What the street said, what the street said, push up. What the street said, what the street said, push up. Get in here. Man, what the street said, man. What the street said. What the street said, what the street said, push up. Get in here. What the street said, push up. Get in here. What the street said. What the street said, what the street said, push up, get in here, what the street said. Looking for the streets, man, push up. What the street said, push up, get in here. Push up, what the street said. What the street said, what the street said, push up, get in here. What poppin', man, we're gonna get the conversation started. What the street said. What the street said, what the street said, push up. Get in here, man. What the street said. What the street said, man. We ain't gonna play with nobody, you heard me. What the street said. We ain't gonna play with nobody. What the street said. What the street said, what the street said, push up. What the street said, we're gonna catch the late night crowd, man, late night show. Late night crowd, late night show. What the street said, push up. Man, drop this city, drop this state. We're gonna get to it. Drop them M's if you from Memphis, man. What the street said, push up. Push up, what the street said, man. What the street said, push up, get in here. Going live, man, live and direct, man. You from the city of Memphis, man, make some noise. We're gonna get the show started in just a couple minutes. We're going all the way up. That's what we do. We taking it all the way up. What the street said. Jonathan, what's it, Johnson County? Johnson County. You gotta read it, man. You gotta read it. We're gonna talk about the street. We're gonna talk about the streets. We're gonna talk about. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. So you ask what we're gonna talk about. Make sure you hit the like button. We finna run it up. The first thing we're gonna talk about is people playing with people's names. I don't agree with nobody playing with nobody name. Run the likes up. Run the likes up. I don't agree with people playing with people's names. It's me, Trell Craft, the one and only. This is Memphis OG. Speaking on the streets of Memphis. Speaking on the street code. Speaking on prison codes. Gang codes. See, gangs got politics. The streets got politics. Your neighborhood has politics. Your city, your state, your region, it all has politics. People love calling people rats. How you gonna call a man a rat if you ain't gonna live or you ain't gonna die about that? See, I'm a respectful dude. I live in a respectful world. You know what I'm saying? I'm a respectful man. I live in a respectful world. I don't understand why people call people rats if they ain't gonna live, they ain't gonna die, they ain't gonna unalive nothing about that. I don't respect it. I don't respect it. Everybody is so infatuated with prison life, the street life, the gang life, but it is almost just becoming straight entertainment. But I live in a real world where it's respect, it's order, it's rules, is a ladder. You know what I'm talking about? It's a ladder to everything. Yeah, hit the like button, man. 10,000 subscribers, we on the way. I don't need none but I think one or two subscribers and we'll be at 10K. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hit the like button, hit the share button, run me up with a street set. With a street set. I appreciate that. Yeah, we there. We made it. Thanks for everybody who helped me get to 10,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me, because don't nobody, one thing about life, don't nobody owe you nothing. Don't nobody owe you nothing. Nadine, you hear me? Don't nobody owe you nothing. The earlier you learn that don't nobody owe you nothing, the better off you're going to be in life. The better off you're going to be in life when you realize don't nobody owe you nothing. What the street said, push up. What the street said, push up. What the street said, push up. Who we got in the building? Drop an M if you from Memphis. If you from Tennessee, let us know. If you from Memphis, let us know. If you from Tennessee, let us know. What the street said, push up. So lately it's been this big thing, right? North Mississippi was popping. Memphis to Mississippi. North. Project Pat voice. If you know anything about me, you've been following me, or you just been checking me out from time to time. I am the Memphis OG. I don't believe in doing no line, no cap, period. You know what I'm talking about? We keep it real over here. We don't do nothing. We don't do nothing for likes. We don't do nothing to go viral. If it ain't real, it ain't come from me. One thing about me, I've been outside. I've been in the streets. I'm no longer partake in any street activity. I don't partake in any street activity. I don't promote being a crash out. I don't promote being stupid. One thing about Big Trell Crowd, I do not promote being stupid. Um, See, unlike a lot of YouTubers, a lot of vloggers, a lot of podcasters, I done stepped about somebody being a rat before. I don't I don't promote nobody calling people rats. If you ain't in the gang with them, you ain't from the same neighborhood as them. I don't understand why people want to get in people's business. But this the world we in right now. Me personally, oh, I appreciate you. Yeah, we too old for that. Me, I don't wake up thinking about no man. Oh, I don't wake up thinking how can I hate on nobody? How can I bring nobody down? That ain't how I start my day. I start my day, I thank the Lord, uh thank the higher power. I'm thankful for waking up. But some of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? We living in a social media world. If you on Instagram, you on YouTube, you on Facebook, you gonna see some levels of negativity. And I like to touch on certain topics and give people a real perspective of things. People today will have people crashing out about something that ain't got nothing to do with them. One time I seen a fan trying to attack NLE Chopper about NBA YoungBoy. Now, I've never heard of any of NBA YoungBoy people pressing him, but I've seen fans press him. One time I seen a fan try and press Young Buck when he was having issues with 50 Cent. I never seen a 50 Cent or his homies try and press Young Buck, but we seen fans do it. And I'm trying to let the by me being against the crash out culture, I try and let people know whatever, just because you see some entertainment and it seem all fun and games, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm telling you, if you ain't gonna live or die or drill something about calling somebody a rat, man, stand down on it. Let these rich people play these rich people games. You know what I'm talking about? Don't you crash out trying to make a name for yourself, cause you might not make the name you was looking to make. uh, I'm here to break down some things for you. Big Meech. Big Meech was like the big. He's the head of BMF, one of the biggest drug dealers of all time. Of course, that means nothing to me. I don't care nothing about nobody being the biggest drug dealer of all time. I don't care nothing about none of that because that ain't what I'm promoting. There's been a lot of crack babies in the '70s, the '80s, the '90s. So I don't. I no longer glorify dope selling. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you get mature and you see life in a different light, you no longer promote that in its sense or glorify that in its sense. Now, I told y'all earlier today, I still love gangster movies, I still love gangster music, but the other I ain't with none of that. But anyway, welcome home to anybody who got a second chance in life. Now, it's this big question going on the internet. Is Big Meech a rat? Me, one thing for sure is I'm not from Detroit, but shout out to my Detroit partners. I'm not from Atlanta. Shout out to my Atlanta partners. Now I got deep roots in Detroit because I mess with Detroit. We used to go get their games from Detroit back in the day. I'm not from Detroit. I'm not from Atlanta. Neither one of those are my politics. I'm not a Crip. That's not my politic. I'm not from West Boulevard. That's not my politic. I don't know if y'all get where I'm going, but I'm really from Memphis, Tennessee, where if you got smoke with somebody or you putting dirt on somebody's name, you or your clique or your gang or your neighborhood or your set, y'all handle it. Yeah, we don't see no step. If you a step about it. If you a step about it. Um, from my knowledge, Big Meech has never sent nobody to jail, which I don't care. It's none of my business. But it's this big thing about is he or is he not a rat? This is just had it's so many tactics to turn down a man's character now. Let's talk about how they turn down people's character. Just anybody who people like, people tend to turn their character down. I guess I'm just not one of them guys. Now I ain't gonna build your character up, but I ain't gonna tear it down either. So over these past couple of years, we seen a whole lot. They showing much more trials. They're showing way more trials. People are getting on this internet calling people rats, and they call Gunna a rat. But ain't nobody stepped about it. Ain't nobody tried Gunna. Ain't nobody seen him in the streets and tried him. And ain't nobody who ain't nobody came out and said he ratted on me. But people call Gunna a rat. People say, well, you seen him rat. You seen him rat. Man, look, he a rolling 60 crip. This rolling 60 crip business. If they want to do something to him, that's on them. He'll get his violation. He'll get whatever he got coming. But people are antagonizing the people, and you got people who ain't never been in no street, they ain't been on no block, they ain't been on no corner. They're getting themselves involved in playing with people's names. Um, Playing with people's names can be deadly. Playing with people's names in the streets, calling a man a rat, a snitch, or informant, and he ain't that. He's supposed to do something about it. I'm just I'm just here to tell the truth. He's supposed to do something about it if he see you playing with him. And if you calling him that, you supposed to do something about it. That's why I'm in this squirrel lane. I'm man in my business. I'm going to work. I'm raising my kids. See, people like to play with the streets. They don't understand how the streets really go. The streets go like this. If you say F me and my family, it's F you and your family. And you can take that however you want to take it. This how the real streets work. I'm here to break down street politics, gangster politics, gang politics, prison politics. If them folks say your paperwork is bad on their yard, you getting your issue, you getting smashed. Ain't nothing you ain't gonna be able to prevent getting smashed. If your paperwork bad, you getting smashed. If your paperwork bad, you getting smashed. See, this the thing I really dislike. I remember Meek Mill was talking crazy about 6ix9ine. He seen 6ix9ine, he ain't step. But he yelling out, 6ix9ine a rat, he this, he that, he that, he this. Then when he see him, first thing he wanna say, what y'all want me to do? Go to jail? Buster. Buster. Bro, if you ain't gonna step about nothing, be quiet. I'm urging every young smart individual, young certified member, be smart out here, man. Don't let the internet play games with you. Don't let the internet trick you. None of that. Man, half these dudes is busters. They ain't steppers. They ain't spinners. They ain't sliders. They ain't gliders. Man, use your own mind. Don't be no crash out here, man. Cause these guys they throw rocks and hide their hand. You know what I'm talking about? We seen Rick Ross watch his homeboys get packed out, and he walked right past them. And then he tried to flash his money when he got on the plane. See, I'm gonna be honest. It's too many dudes with money and no heart, and they tricking the youth. Oh, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. Yeah, man, but you ain't got no heart. And I like Rick Ross. I like what he be doing. I like how he get his money. But man, he showed his hand like he wanted some smoke with Drake. And when it got real, he went outside. You see what I'm saying? He was playing with the man mama name, playing with his family name. Then when he got smashed, you see what I'm saying? You get smashed playing with people's names, man. And he went out like a buster. You know, man, the truth gonna be the truth today, tomorrow, and next year. This all the truth can never be. But these dudes just playing crazy games for no reason at all, and they tricking the youth. They tricking the youth, man. Tricking the youth. I don't appreciate people tricking the youth, lying like they bout anything that they know they ain't bout. Now we see what happened with the Young Dolph case. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. The whole city of Memphis and the whole state, the whole region, they miss him. But you see what happened with this situation? It was a rat involved. That's why I urge people not to be crash outs. I urge people not to be crash outs. I'm begging you don't be no crash out. Being a crash out ain't gonna be no good thing, and it ain't gonna end well for nobody. But don't be no troll crash out either. See, it's more than one crash out. We seen the YSL case. How many people told on each other? Shout out to Project Pat. Rest in peace to Project Pat's son. Project Pat has been doing some great work in the community. Hey everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate everybody pushing up to the chat. Hit the like button, run me up. Hit the subscribe button. Thank y'all for giving me over 10,000 subscribers. Project Pat been doing a lot of good, and now his fate just got tested. You know what I'm talking about with him losing his son. You know, I really hated to see that. You know what I'm saying? I really hate to see Project Pat lose his son. But I'm against this crash out culture. I'm against calling people rats if you ain't gonna be a stepper and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. I'm against turn me and characters down. I'm for sure against being a buster or a hater. You're I don't even, hey man, I don't even know how to hate on nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna be 100%. I don't even know how to hate on nobody. I ain't never done it. Don't never plan on doing it. And we all know 50 Cent a petty dude. 50 Cent's a very petty dude. And Rick Ross a petty dude too, cause you know these dudes are petty guys, man, and it's all entertainment. But it's important that some of you real certified members and you youngsters, y'all stand down. If you in the penitentiary and you call a man a rat, either you gotta take him out or you gonna get took out. If you call a dude a rat in a penitentiary, you gonna have to do something about it or he gonna have to do something about it. Man, this is why I'm urging people to make the right decisions, man. Don't be fooled by all this. Cause this ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't nothing. Like, I'm urging you, man, go get you some money. You know, when you get out of school or whatever, while you in school, get you a job, get you a whip, get you a hustle, become a young CEO, become a young businessman. You know what I'm talking about? Something like that. Take care of your business. Look at the Tupac case going on. The Keefe dude been telling on himself. If all this hip hop and it ain't teaching you to stay out the streets, I don't know what's gonna teach you to stay out the streets. Look at most of the rappers, man. The young rappers, they got told on. They own homeboys set them up. Look at Lil Durk. Lil Durk was one of the number one rappers, and due to somebody talking too much or telling on him, he going to jail. Well, he in the feds right now. He in a federal holding. Don't let these people and who they saying that the internet got him to crash out. Not that he did it. I'm not never gonna say no man did it. I ain't a police officer. But the people on the internet kept saying, when you gonna spin, when you gonna slide for fun? When you gonna slide for fun? Now that man is looking at serious time. Let me see. DJ said, bro, honestly, if people be real, the officers that done what they done to Tyree, they were plenty witnesses enough to force accountability on the up. That's a fact. That's a fact. We talked about Tyree Nichols last night. And we you know what I'm saying? Last night we talked about Tyree Nichols and we talked about in the streets and in the rap game, more people have lost their life dealing with the same woman more than anything else. It's the you know what's crazy about the streets? I talked about it last night. You got dudes like Frank Lucas and Nicky Barnes from New York. They told people do not tell on nobody, and yet they done it. You got Whitey Bulger out of Boston, one of the biggest gangsters ever out of Boston, Massachusetts. He told people don't don't rat, and in fact he was working with the government. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you something. You ain't finna beat these guys at ratting. It ain't gonna happen. That's why you can't beat the streets. That's why I beg young dudes, like I mean, I almost beg them to get out the streets, cause, bro, with these cameras and with these informants and man, ain't no hope for you on the streets, man. You know what I'm talking about? You just get you a job till you become a CEO. Get you a job till you become a CEO. Get you a job, find you a business, find you a hustle, no matter what it is. Now you can start a business cleaning windows. You can start a business setting up drapes, setting up black what they call what them just called in the winter blinders. Man, you can start a business setting up blinders, man. You can start a business delivering furniture. You can start a business fixing computers, uh hanging up TVs on mounting TVs on walls. You can start your business doing anything. You ain't gotta necessarily go to college and be a lawyer, be a doctor. You can be a CEO. You can be a CEO and be a millionaire doing almost anything you see anybody doing. From it's Lyft drivers, man, got $200,000-300,000 in the bank. It's people who got cleaning services, got 300,000 in the bank. It's people started they moving companies, they got $300,000 in the bank. It's people who started designing shoes, cleaning shoes, cutting hair. Man, you can be successful in so many ways. In so many ways, you know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I'ma always be against the crash out culture because, for one, you don't know when your time coming. We all here on borrowed time. Everybody here on borrowed time. It ain't one person who ain't here on borrowed time. All of us here on borrowed time. So you don't want to lose your life playing. You don't want to lose your life playing. Period. I don't care who you is, where you at. Don't nobody want to lose their life playing. That ain't what's popping. What the street said, push up. What the street said, push up. It's your boy Big Tree Crab, man. Uh, DJ D's one of my homies told me he got offered 20K to help secure Gotti. I told him watch himself with that. Psh, man, you ain't told him nothing. You ain't told him nothing wrong. You hear me? You ain't told him nothing wrong. And I'm a Yo Gotti fan. I'm a Yo Gotti supporter. But this what I tell a lot of young rappers. If you from Memphis, I ain't saying from another city, another state. If you from Memphis, I think it's best you stay independent and try and make a name for yourself. Ain't no sense in getting your name tagged to no smoke. You know what I'm talking about? Unless you finna move out of town and you finna move your whole family out of town. Like, it's this thing in the streets they always used to call guilty by association. And I believe in being guilty by association. You know what I'm talking about? Like you can sign a label deal with somebody and now you guilty by association. It's just that's what it is. That's what it is. You can be guilty by association. It's a lot of people they guilty by association. I don't believe it's a lot of stuff is worth losing your life just because you guilty by association. Yeah, it's plenty of studios in Memphis, man. I mean, you can make your own studio anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you watch Money Man. I don't really like Money Man like that. I don't dislike him, but dude record his music in a little setup at a hotel. He just got his laptop. He got his mic blocker, and dude just record music in a hotel. A lot of people don't really just gotta have no big $1 million studio to make good music. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta find enough engineer who really know what he doing. He gonna make your music sound like something. It's people who record music on the phone that sound good. You mess with them? I was messing with Level Studio, and I was messing with well right now I mess with Fred PJ. You know what I'm talking about? But he recording at the house. He don't even want no studio no more. But I know man, so many folks who in Memphis who know how to make good amazing music. It's way more than, you know what I'm saying, all the big studios. Like you ain't gotta go to Sun Studios. You ain't gotta go to Spring. You ain't gotta go to Ardent. Now, if you wanna go, you can go. But man, you can go to a million studios now. But it's important to use your mind out here in these streets, man. Uh, you gotta be able to see what's around the corner, what's coming around the corner. A lot of people don't pay attention to what's going on around the corner. It's like going to the store. You got to be paying attention going to the store. You got to be paying attention, pumping gas going to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? I take my life serious. Oh, they got decent prices up there. DJDs, they got good prices up there. Cause I ain't never been to the American joint, but they got decent prices on these joint. What the street said, push up, drop your city, drop your state as you push up. What the street said, push up. What the street said, push up. What the street said, push up. Man, hit the like button, run me up, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let me see what oh Lord. Thank y'all, appreciate y'all. 10,000 subscribers. Thank y'all for making it happen with the 10,000 subscribers. It's a good day. It's a good day. I ain't never gonna forget this day. 10,000 subscribers. I appreciate everybody who been fighting the movement and been supporting the movement. I really do appreciate you. What they come with 175 an hour? Do it just come with the studio and you gotta have your own engineer, or do it come with the engineer for 175? What the street said, push up. What the street said, push up. I want to salute Terrance Gangster Williams. I did a couple of videos on Terrance Gangster Williams, this Birdman brother. I did a couple of videos on him that did amazing numbers. Um, I want to say that I don't even like when people call him a rat because dude did like 20 some years in the feds. And to be honest, I don't think what numbers wrong with what he did if this all he did. Um, it's a thin line between being gangster and being stupid. Being gangster and being stupid. Oh, that's cool. If it came with an engineer, that's a good deal. If it came with an engineer, cause you know what I'm saying, you gonna get that right sound and it's gonna be mastered. But I want to salute Terrance Gangster Williams. I like that he came home and made his own name, and he ain't gotta depend on his brothers to take care of him. You know, I think that's a story that needed to be told. His story. That's a story I really feel like need to be told. Some people, they got a good story, but some people it need to be told that don't be so gangster that you stupid. And I ain't talking about telling on nobody, ratting on nobody, but don't be so gangster that you stupid. Dre, what poppin'? What the street said, push up. Dre, now you did time in the Fed. Uh, I was telling them about street politics, gang politics, and prison politics. Man, to my knowledge, You don't call no man no snitch, no rat, no informant, unless you gonna step about that, or 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 you might get stepped on about that. What you think about that? I don't believe in calling men rats unless I'm gonna do something to them, or I'm gonna accept whatever they want to do to me. My ex uncle Jimmy Whitney used to run with Danny Owens. He was G, but he got stupid. Man, there's a lot of these niggas got stupid. Yeah, Danny Owens and them, they was getting real money. Him and his brother, they was getting real money. Him and his brother, they was they was they was some top dudes in the city. That's for sure. With the script clubs, with everything. You know what I'm saying? From what I heard, Danny Owens done way above my time, but just hearing from the older guys, they said, just all the stories I got about them dudes from the older guys. I don't know. I don't know Jimmy Whitten. I don't know him. Okay, okay. See, that what I was just talking about, steppers. Like, man, the internet and some of these rap dudes be playing games. Like, I was talking about Meek Mill. Meek Mill would, when it was time to step, he talking about, what y'all want me to do, go to jail? Man, if you ain't gonna step about nothing, man, be quiet. This is how I grew up. If you ain't gonna step about nothing, be quiet. If you gonna say when you see a op, oh man, what y'all want me to do? Go to jail, man. Then man, you need to be quiet. If you ain't gonna do nothing, man, why are you talking? Unless you got that paperwork, you can't say shit, cause that's the proof. Let me pin it. Hold on a second. Let me pin it, John. Let me pin that comment right there. Man, I'm gonna say this. Is a reason God gave a nigga two ears and one mouth. God gave a nigga two ears and one mouth. But yet these niggas can't stop talking. And now you got niggas who, you got bloggers like DJ Academics. He been talking so much about a word he don't know nothing about, that he done talked himself up on a charge. You see, some dudes just all talk, and then they think they gonna be able to hide behind security for the rest of their life. But constantly talking and getting drunk on live and being a fool, it'll mess you up. Now dude facing serious charges. Man, why is a grown rich man playing rainbow games with a little kid? It is the internet a weird world, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of these rappers and a lot of these vloggers and bloggers and podcasters, they promote a bunch of garbage. You know what I'm talking about? Like one thing about me, I'm gonna stand as a man. If I got something to say, man, it's gonna be that. If not, I'm gonna be quiet. I don't know. I just, you know what I mean? I believe in bringing the real niggas back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them dudes. I don't care nothing about no nigga money. Like I told y'all about Rick Ross. Nigga, you jump on the internet talk showing your money after you watch your homeboy, get packed out. Niggas stomping them niggas while they knocked out sleep. And you get on a private jet knowing you didn't help and talking about your money. You know what I'm talking about? Money that made a lot of these dudes soft. Money that made a lot of dudes soft. But where I come from, we don't care nothing about your money. I don't care nothing about your money. Like, way I grew up, niggas talking about their money and they can't handle their business. The wolves will take your money. Yeah, the wolves used to take niggas' money. Like if you was pussy and you was you know what I'm saying? Niggas will take your money, man. Like niggas just will be like, he a bitch. Man, we ain't putting in no work for him. Let's take that nigga money. That nigga pussy. Uh, and I'm not gonna say I wish things still was like that, cause like I said, I'm so far from the streets, removed from the streets. I don't even be knowing what's going on. But I know morals. I know principles. I know not to call no man no snitch. And me and him ain't in the same clique, the same gang, the same neighborhood, the same city, the same state, the same region. There were my morals and my principles like. Like I don't play on men's names. Yeah, money a tool. Money is a tool. And we see what money getting these niggas now. Like who remember that movie Choices? That movie Choices let you know what money will do. People like more not. DJ, you remember the movie Choices? Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. What the street said, push up. Hit the like button. Who remember the movie Choices? About 3-6 Mafia. Hit the like button, run me up. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the comment. Drop your city, drop your state. Who remember the movie Choices? Where DJ Paul, Juicy J, Rob always say life is about choices. uh, I say decision making, but decision making and choices is the exact same thing. But I always say your decision making gonna determine what you do with your life. You know what I'm saying? Like the decisions you make during your teenage years, they affect your 20s. Decisions you make in your 20s, they affect your 30s. The choices you make in your 30s kind of dictate your 40s and so on, regardless of your choices and your decision making. But their movie choices, uh, they hit the lick on Big Pat. They hit the lick, got the money, and this is a true story in every ghetto of America. When they hit the lick on Big Pat, instead of them laying low, skipping town, they go back to his club and start stunned with his money. They go back to his club and start stunned with his money. A fool born every day, man. People still do that. People hit licks for the pack, and they they sell the pack in the same city, the same hood, and they flex the money. They flex the money because they ain't got no structure. Structure is something a fool can get some money. A fool can't just go get no structure. And now a lot of niggas get their structure in jail or in the penitentiary because you up close with the structure. And if you don't do things the right way in jail or the penitentiary, the feds, you get your issue. You know what I'm saying? In the streets. A lot of niggas don't get their issue because everybody got a gun and you can just go this neighborhood, that neighborhood, do what you want to do. But when you get locked up, you gonna follow some rules. Whether it's your gang rules, the prison rules. Yeah, you gonna get some get right. But I don't know, this shit just be crying. Hit the like button, man. Run me up. Hit the like button. Run me up. Um, I believe in having morals. I believe in having structure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna forever be like that. I ain't playing with no nigga. I ain't playing with nobody. You hear me? I ain't playing with nobody. What the street said, push up. Uh, I don't know if Troy Ave still in jail or not. I don't know what happened to Troy Ave, but People even call him a rat. People call Trell a rat. They call him a snitch. I just told you, it's a thin line between being a rat and being stupid. Oh yeah, niggas gonna run and hide all day out here. Nigga gonna run and hide out here. Ain't no running. And ain't no shooting no nigga from across the street. Ain't shooting. You can't shoot up no houses in there. You gotta face a nigga. See, in the streets, niggas little snaking you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm so far removed from the street. Nigga ain't gonna face you, man. Nigga gonna snake you. In the streets, a nigga gonna snake you, man. Nigga ain't finna face you. Nigga rather snake you than face you. Nigga rather snake you than face you, man. Nigga rather snake you than face you. But one thing you gotta look at on this internet is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this drama is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take this shit serious. I think I seen an interview by Mano today on DJ Vlad TV, and he was like, he learned a valuable lesson from Wack 100. And if you know Wack 100, you know that nigga, he done mastered this internet shit. Like, Wack 100 getting rich off the internet, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga making the rules, he breaking the rules. That nigga be making it, breaking the rules. Wack a fun ass nigga. Wack had you laughing like a motherfucker. Wack get to screaming and shouting in the phone, spitting in the phone. That nigga he remind you of the detectives. If you ever been arrested and they'll try and put you in interrogation, they get the white boy get to spitting in your face and shit. Oh, you better give me something. I'm the only person can save you. They get to hit the table and shit. That Wack 100 remind me of them detectives in interrogation, spitting in your face. I'm telling you, you better talk to me. You better talk to me. I played the fool too long, chasing paper, got robbed over 3 ounces. Lucky I didn't get shot 30 minutes later. I knew the whole setup, 4 corner hustle, planned it out. I had to stop myself. Man, what I said in the beginning of the lab, you gotta be able to see what's around the corner. Uh, I'm glad you spotted what was going on, and you seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, chasing that money, man. Before all my homeboys went to jail and my family members used to go to jail, I seen it before they could see it. I'd be like, okay, bro, he arguing with his gal too much. He ain't, man, when you in the streets, it's a full-time job. Like, arguing with your baby mama, arguing with your old lady, uh, being too high, being too drunk, uh, man, taking desperate plays for money. All this is a threat. One false move in the street is your life or is the penitentiary. One wrong move is them your options is death for the penitentiary. And I'm not gonna speak on this because it's too fresh, but it was something going on the other day, and people was like, "Well, such and such a good dude, such and such a good dude," and I hate to tell people, but in the streets in 2025, you can't be a good dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be saying, "Well, such a good dude, this is a good dude." 2025 in the streets, you can't be a good dude. The streets ain't gonna allow you to be a good dude. Me, I'm not no finessing type nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I can talk that talk because I'm from the city. But if you in the streets long enough, you're gonna do some finessing. Uh, when you fall off, you might do some things you didn't think you was gonna do to come back up. I done seen some dudes who be up. I'm talking about real money. And I done seen them fall off and then heard rumors of them. I'm talking about niggas in their 30s, 40s, breaking in cars. Like hitting licks that you wouldn't even think they'll be on. Like you stay in the streets long enough and you keep having your ups and your downs and you trying to keep up appearance and all that. It's just like a NFL player or NBA player who they no longer in the NFL, no longer in the NBA. So now they trapping, now they full time trapping. People be like, well, why was he doing it? Well, once you make your life accustomed and you feel like you don't work your life up to what you doing, it's hard to tell people I ain't got it like that no more. It shouldn't be, but we talking about reality. We ain't talking about no fake shit. We talking about reality. Once your mama, your daddy, your girl, your kids, um, your sister, your auntie, them, when they all start depending on you and you the breadwinner, and now all of a sudden you ain't you ain't got that dope money coming in like that, or you ain't got them NFL, the NBA chicks coming in like that no more. Uh, a lot of time people resort to doing things they you probably wouldn't think they doing. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be there to see it. You gotta be there to see it. Like, I know dudes who didn't start off as robbers, but when their set got low and they want to keep being dope boys, they took some. You know what I'm saying? Like they took some. And that's the streets. And people don't want to accept that that's the streets. People, and I understand that people be like, well, nah, that's a good dude. That's a good dude. He only want to sell weed and get him some money. Yeah, that's what he want to do. But the streets ain't gonna let you be no good dude. The streets don't accept good dude. They don't let good dudes live long. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean by that. The streets don't let good dudes live long. Like the streets they're gonna test you, they're gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna try and get you to do something. If you don't do nothing, then eventually they gonna go with their move. That's the streets. A lot of people don't want to accept situations for what they are, and that's on them. But one thing about me, Trell Crab, I'm paying attention to life because I lost so many people, friends and family to the streets. And I ain't just talking about to no shootings, but to just being street dudes, the alcohol, the drugs, the violence, the prison time, the uh man, just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like street dudes gonna have two, three girls and they gonna mess with dude girls and one of them dudes, them girls dudes might knock his top out. You know what I'm saying? Like one of his homeboys might knock his top out because he want what he get. You know, you can tell a dude yeah a million times. You tell him no, then he get cool with some more dudes who envy you anyway, and they telling him, well man, he don't really mess with you like he messed with them niggas around the corner. I heard he gave them niggas around the corner a car. I heard he gave them this, he gave them that. Like the streets is a vicious place. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't gonna tell nobody to be in the streets. I helped a friend doing repos, wasn't getting paid, just along for the ride. First car we repo, guy come out with a shotgun, his baby mom behind him with baby in her arms, telling him to shoot. It's like that. DJ D's, it's like that. It's like that. I ain't in a rush to help friends like I used to be. I've been burnt too many times on friendships, and not that I want to help no friends or help no family, but what it do? Casey Wall, what popping? Hope everything good. Big Gunny was popping. What good, man? Hit the light boy and run me up, man. Uh, we've been talking about street politics, gang politics, prison politics. Not turn men down, but uh, and not calling men, rats and snitches and informants if you ain't gonna step about that or you don't mind getting stepped on about that. My repoing car is a dangerous job. I wouldn't do it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You gotta have some balls and steel to repo a nigga car. I ain't gonna even lie off the wham. Cause a nigga in Memphis coming out there with that fire and he ready to shoot it. I wasn't on, but my guy, I stepped back, told my guy he got a gun on me, expecting him to use it. He looked at dude and told him he would go to jail. We jumped in the truck and pulled the car. My DJD, I wouldn't done it. I would have been out of there. You hear me? The crazy thing, it was 2020. It went, man, you them gonna be the people who wanna kill you. The nigga who got a piece of shit car, dude jumped in the car with the gun in it. Was the dude who got a piece of shit car will kill you before somebody who got like a brand new car. That's how he got. Trying to tow a nigga a car that's barely running. Man, this him and his gal only car. Man, they gotta get these kids to school. They gotta get to work. Man, try to play with somebody with about a old five piece of shit. Man, motherfucker will take your life back there. I didn't ride again knowing my God did offer. Your homeboy ain't offer you no money and you risk your life. Talking about towing a goddamn piece of shit. Man, hell no. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Man, I wouldn't never talk to dude no more. He wouldn't be my homeboy no more. His ass would have been fast. I threw his ass in that fish grease. The fast way, not the slow way. His ass would have been cooked. You hear me? Cooked. Fried. I didn't work for Carmine. Man, Carmine would have been putting some shit in on Craigslist trying to get somebody to work if that would have been me. Man, they would have been threw their ass in that fish grease, man. Throw their ass in the blender. No, sir. No, sir. I would not be towing any car for you. Do towing companies even pay their people a lot of money? Cause that's a serious job. Do they make a lot of money? Cause you risking your life, man, going to somebody's house. Nigga think you stealing their car. So do they offer a lot of money for towing cars? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. What the street said. Casey Wall. Man, you should have never took that job making no goddamn $10 an hour to pull no car, knowing your life in danger, man. You crazy no more. 2 months after he got one in Memphis by himself, a guy came out the apartment asking what he was doing. He told the dude is a reposition. Got in the truck, put the man, ain't no way in hell I'd be no Somebody had asked me that I want to start a touring business one time. I told them this is a business I never start. I never start no touring business unless I'm touring cars because people calling me. But I would never take a job touring cars. I would never start a business. I got hired to detail, not read. Detail, okay. You get detailing, you gonna make some money. But $10 an hour ain't enough to detail no car. Shit, hell no. My nigga need goddamn $50, $60 an hour talking about detailing cars. Dude shot 4 times through the K. I hit my guy in the back. And that, damn. Man, your partner should have quit while he was ahead of himself. And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way, but he should have quit that job while he was ahead of his. When you didn't want to ride with him no more, man, he should have got his ass up out of Dodge. When he saying you weren't messing with it no more, man, he should have quit. I was in between jobs. I took what I could until yeah. But sometimes as a man, you gotta do this. Sometimes as a man, you gotta work your way up. You know what I'm saying? It was a time I think I made maybe $6, $7, $8 working at Walmart. Uh, and I really didn't even want no job, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes we gotta work our way up. He crazy as fuck. Money ain't worth, man. Damn right, money ain't worth it. You know, when I got older, you know what I started thinking about? I thought about all the times I risked my life and risked my freedom for money, and that it really wasn't even worth it. Uh, the reward of the money wasn't even worth it. Um, I be seeing stories, and I be like, damn, that's one of my stories. You know what I'm saying? Um, you'll see people trying to rob somebody or take what's somebody else's, and you just be like, damn, like that lick wasn't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know that some of these licks ain't worth it. Uh, of course, everybody seen the young Dolph case, and they seen the one dude said that he was gonna get X amount of dollars or whatever he said. I don't really remember what he said, but he said he didn't get no money but $800, and you look at how sad that is. But there's a lot of people in Memphis. Um, it's people in Memphis who will tell you like for a couple $100 they'll knock down whoever with their fat. And you just think about it, like you really willing to risk kill somebody over a couple $100, and like in actual reality, man, you can go work a job making $5, $6, $7 an hour and make $100, and you know what I'm saying, a day or two, and you can take a low paying job and make $100, $200 every day, 2, 3 days. Whereas when you crash out, you done. Like hitting a lick for uh $100,000. How long you think that $100,000 gonna last? Like you risking your life and your freedom for $100,000. How long is it gonna last? And most times, people are risking their life over. Man, some of these dice games, people lose their life for it. Man, the bet don't even be $40, $50. It be about respect. But you look at it, a lot of times people are losing their life and their freedom over something that really just ain't worth it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't worth it at all. Now, when I say at all. But this reality is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know one thing about me. You know I'm gonna tell the truth, man. Like I'm gonna tell the truth, shine the devil every time. What the street said, what the street said, push up. What the street said, what the street said, push up. Hey, hit that bell for notification too, man. I need people to hit that bell for notification. Uh, that bell for notification. Make sure you hit the bell for notification for me. And I appreciate everybody tuning in to the live too. Um, DJ said I cut trees for a living for almost 13 years. Not worth it. You saying what's not worth it? Cutting trees ain't worth it. You talking about the street shit ain't worth it. My first job worked for some guys doing evictions in Memphis. I hated this shit, man. I know you did. Like, I know you did. Like, man, doing evictions in Memphis, man, hell no. I know you didn't like this job. You ain't gotta tell me you ain't like this job. Man, doing evictions, yeah, I don't remember no eviction. You hear me? What the street said, push up. I'm trying to turn my side hustle into a business. I've been flipping PCs for. Hey, didn't you say you know how to make PCs, Casey? Don't you know how to make PCs? You tell me you know how to make PCs. You say you know how to make a PC, right? How much you charge? How much you charge to make a PC? How much you charge to make a PC? I gotta give me a PC made. Yeah, I gotta give me a PC made. I gotta give me a new PC and I gotta give me a new laptop. Yeah, I gotta give me a new junk. Am I sourcing everything? You if you do everything. I ain't finna even sit here and cap. I ain't finna do no capping. I don't wanna do nothing. I don't wanna do Nadine. I don't wanna do nothing, sir. I want you to do everything, sir. I want you to do everything. Find all the parts, put it all in the box, and I need it to be a strong PC. I don't need nothing weak. I don't need nothing weak. You hear me, sir? And I need to be able to do music with it. I need to be able to do music, do podcasting. I need like I need a heavy. You know what I'm saying? I need to be heavy. 200 for it to be set up, optimized, and ready for it to be plug and play ready. And I need extra USB B openings and what's the HDMI so that I can put uh like I want to put 2 3 monitors on that joint. I got to be able to put my audio interface to record music. Let me see. Climbing trees like the streets. One of them mistake. Oh, man, you ain't lying. One mistake could be your lad. Oh, DJ, you still cut trees. DJ, you still cut trees. Oh, man, don't they got 8K footage now or something? What's the new footage, Casey? And DJ, you ain't lying, man. Climbing trees a motherfucker. And what's crazy? Most of the niggas in Memphis who cut trees is drunks and they alcoholics and drug and drug users. Just like you know what I'm saying. I worked with the moving company, delivery company. I had a moving and delivery company, and my your ass gonna be getting lit doing any type of hard labor job. Man, you gotta get lit. You gonna need some alcohol and some drugs to cope with this shit. Okay. Casey, you got a Instagram yet? Casey, you got an Instagram or anything yet? You got an Instagram or Facebook or you got a Snapchat? You got any goddamn social media yet? I wanna see some of your work, Casey. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just wanna see some of your work. How far you is from Memphis? How far you is in Missouri from Memphis? And how much RAM gonna be on that joint? How much RAM gonna be on there? Yeah, how much RAM, how much storage, how much you know what I'm saying? Is what is it called? SD or something? All this shit. I wanna know. What the street said, push up. What the street said, push up. Let me know you're in the building, man. Hit the like button, drop your city, drop your state, man. What the street said, push up, man. Hey man, what I know Red Tree Davis. Okay. Yeah. You still you say you still be doing a little something. Hey DJ, follow me on the gram too, DJ. Hit me up on the gram at Trell Craft. And Casey, you still ain't let me know if you on social media anywhere. I want to look at some of your work, G. And how far is you from Memphis, man? How far you from Memphis, man? What the street said? What the street said? Push up. The streets want to know. Push up. What the street said. 32 gig is what I normally put in my bill throughs. Shit, that's a lot. That's a lot. Casey, do you be having monitors? Or I'm gonna just have to go on here, go to Best Buy or go to Sam's to give me a monitor. I'm just, and what about laptops? I ain't trying to just get you to talk up a storm. There's a guy in Memphis, Bobby Armour. He was badass, the climber, but the dope took him over. My cousin, I got a cousin named Reginald McBride. You know him? He cut trees. You know Reginald McBride? That's my cousin. He cut trees. He was a badass climber. He can't climb no more. Let me see, 352 miles. Uh, that's five. That's 5 hours. That's 5 hours. Hey, hit me up on Instagram. Trail Craft. Hit me up on the gram. Hit me up on the gram. Trail Craft on the gram. Hit me up on the gram, man. What the street said. What the street said. Push up. Let me see. Man, get that off there, man. Shit. Ah, man. I'm gonna take, man. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What the street said, what the street said, push up, hit the like button, hit the comment, hit all that. Uh, I'm 20 minutes from Memphis. Used to hang out in Westwood a lot. How is it spelled on IG? Hold on. That's me on Instagram right there. I only build desktop. Laptops are something the builders can do is proprietary. Wish I could because I get their requests all the time. Okay. What's the I'm gonna get you to make me one. I'm gonna get you to make me one and what I'm just gonna have to send you the money, you gonna send it in the mail. I'm gonna get you to make me a desktop. I be using Microsoft 365 and I be my guy Tim used to run the Westwood Market. I bet my cousin on. I had some people come over to look at the trees at the house. I don't know what one dude name. Well, I think he a foreman. I forgot his name. They say he was cold though. What you mean? Like, is it gonna be a big desktop or a small desktop? You talking about size like that? Like a big? I don't really care. I might need two of them because my daughter need a gaming computer, so I might need two of them. So. Yeah, I might need you to make me two, cause my daughter need a gaming joint. I just need something where I can make music and I can podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like so. I don't know. I don't know if I might need to buy me. I might need to spend more than 200. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Oh shit, this ain't what I was looking for. What the screen said. What the screen said. Push up. Hold on. Let me go read. They're in an ATX, micro ATX, and mini ATX. Mini ATX is the most expensive though. You pay a premium to to make a small PC. Uh, what do you like to make? Know what I'm saying, bro? I'm gonna go with what you like to do, to be honest. But I'm finna get out of here, Casey. I'm finna get out of here. Can you hit? Did you find my gram? Did you? If you found my gram, hit me up on the gram. I'm gonna text you on the gram in a minute. Hit me on the gram. We gonna discuss the business on the gram. What a scree said. What a scree said. Push up. Yeah, this you gonna see trail craft. Or it might say trellisy on it. Jump. You might see it say trellisy. I'm gonna wait to get off here till you find it, John. Though. What a scree said. What a scree said. Push up. What a scree said. Drop the meals in the comment, man. What a scree said. What a scree said. Push up. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Man, I appreciate everybody pushing up on me. Man, hey, go check out all the new videos. I'm finna keep turning y'all up. Follow the playlist. Memphis OG Speaks on. We gonna keep getting to it. We're gonna put out this amazing content. Dreams and money forever, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your dream, keep you some money. It's your boy Big Trail Crab, the real one, not the fake one. 100. And we We out.